Hola all signs, welcome to your reading for the period of March 1st to March 7th. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading because it resonates, check out my email. It should be on the page that you're viewing it. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, let's get to the reading and let's start with Pisces since we are now into March. Also, happy leap year. Today's leap year. Okay, so Pisces, we're starting off with you. You are charged up this week in regards to an idea. You're very enthusiastic about it, tossing your fears aside and ready to put it into action. But just when you're ready to act, somebody either shoots it down or is being a wet blanket. This is causing you to lose optimism, the optimism that you previously had, because this person is putting a damper on things. Pull yourself out of the disappointment and remind yourself to stay positive, okay? Next, we have Aries. Aries, you didn't follow your intuition or your gut in regards to another person, and now you are having big regrets. This person is very emotionally mature, is used to having their own way, and if they don't get their way, they usually throw a fit or escalate their emotions. You're really realizing that you went down the wrong path with this person, but are having a hard time breaking free as they have a constant need to be validated. You might want to consider cutting off contact or creating very strong boundaries this week in regards to this person. Next, we have Taurus. You seem to keep going back, trying to get answers, resolve an issue, or being resistant to some sort of change. There will be a point this week where you'll realize as clear as day how this negative pattern is affecting you in the present. It may be time to realize your fears and doubts this week and forge ahead to uncharted territories. Clinging to the past will keep you from the adventures that lie ahead. Next, we have Gemini. Gemini, you're dealing with an emotionally immature individual this week. This person is not one to do the work in regards to anything and would rather play all day. In fact, when things do not go their way, you're sure to hear about it. You've decided it's time to get things in order with this individual. We do have the card of Aries here, if that resonates, and let them know what you will and will not put up with in a very assertive manner. They may not react well to this, but stick to your guns. Cancers, you're realizing that there are things that you are holding on to out of fear for the wrong reasons. This could be in a material, mental, or a spiritual sense, or a practical sense. You've decided that you would like to restore balance to your being, and you're working on doing so. We do have the card of Sagittarius here, if that resonates. You'll be working very hard this week to release many things and carve out a place of peace for yourselves, in addition to moderating and balancing many emotions that you have. Next, we have Leo. Somebody has taken over the reins in regards to something you were trying to accomplish. In fact, you're totally at the mercy of their decisions and how things are going to go. We do have the card of Cancer here, if that resonates. This leaves you feeling very distrustful of their intentions and putting your guard up to protect yourself. While you're having battles with this person, don't give up and embrace how resilient and how determined of an individual you are. You've been through worse and you will overcome this. Virgos, you guys are over here. You have a very independent way of thinking this week that goes against the majority. We do have the card of Taurus here, if that resonates. It's not the most traditional in theory, so it's not really widely accepted, but you know that it will significantly improve a situation. Unfortunately, others are not on board and have you feeling left out and very alone due to lack of support. If you truly believe in this, move forward with it and find your tribe who will back you up on it. Libras, this week you're feeling very isolated and alone. We do have the card of Virgo here, if that resonates. This could be due to members of a household in your family or who you consider family causing you to feel like this. Since you all are creatures of balance and harmony and fairness, this is affecting you greatly. Others of you may actually be choosing to withdraw and cut yourself off from your family and or support system because of an unsettling environment as a form of escapism. In both cases, try to have at least one confidant that you can share with or consider counseling with a trusted therapist. Scorpios, you have recently gone through a period of deep grief and loss. While you're trying to come out of this period and try to recover and move on, you would rather be by yourself. You really don't want to talk to anybody. We do have the card of Virgo here, if that resonates. You may be blocking yourself off from people while you find your own way to work through it. As I told Libra in their reading, try to have at least one confidant that you can share with or consider counseling with a trusted therapist while you muddle through this difficult time. Sagittarius says, You're not sure where you were going or how to get there in regards to plans or a partnership. You have a deep fear of the unknown, and you're not sure who you can trust anymore. This core belief system is due to somebody who recently or in your distant past greatly disappointed you. You have commitment issues. I mean, they had commitment issues, intimacy issues, and were emotionally unavailable. You're finding it very difficult to either take another chance on this person or any person moving forward. Don't let people from the past be an indicator for any potential connections that await you in the future, okay? So don't judge them based on what somebody else did to you, all right? Capricorns, you're having no confidence, inner strength, and are doubting yourselves. Most of this comes from depending on how someone or others feel in regards to you or their actions towards you. If you take a step back, you'll realize that much of this is coming from your mind. You're overthinking, overanalyzing, and working yourself up way too much. Probably to the point where you're talking badly about yourself and the anxiety is keeping you up at night. It's time to stop externalizing and turn the focus back on yourself. Positive mind over negative matters. You have the ability to turn this around if you wish to do so. And finally, we have Aquarius here. You're having uncertainty and confusion in regards to a matter or a person. We do have the card of Pisces here, if that resonates. It's like trying to feel your way through the dark, and you could have strong emotion, fears, and other personal psychological influences feeding into this. You decide to step outside of the box, take the emotions out of it, and look at this with truth, logic, and honesty to initiate the best way to handle this. Others, if you will actually ask for counsel from a wise individual to help you navigate through this, okay? So good luck this week. Again, if this resonates, consider a personal reading. My email is on this page someplace. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. Like, share, subscribe on YouTube. And other than that, good luck to you. I will hopefully see you next week. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.